Hello? This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been doing great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. Well, that's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you, right? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial, and I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? Well, it's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know I'm just teasing. But I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? Well, that's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. I'm sorry. Instead, I put some papers inside it. Papers? That the evidence, then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Alright. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Surely you're not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, now, my dear Miss Fay, I am so sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Red, white, blue. Oh, I'm late. That's strange. I guess the chief left without me. She did say her sister was coming over, and that we are all going out for dinner. Huh? What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. That smell. Blood. Sis! Someone's there. Chief? Chief! Chief! Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. Then I went back to the chief where she laid under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly it began to fade. until finally she was cold. Chief. Well, that's the introduction back to Phoenix Wright if I ever saw one, right there. Smack dab into a murder scene. Hi guys, this is Marcus Wolf, and we are going to continue on with the Let's Play / Let's Recite. And now, as you can see earlier, we had the gimmick of moving, so we can move from place to place. And we can also examine. Let's examine right now, because I promise you there are some things that are obvious, like the poor dead body here of Miss Mia, excuse me. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues I can find. Let me see. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker. A murder weapon that looks like a statue, but is actually a clock made by Larry Butts. There's some glass shards near the chief's body, too. I guess they're pieces of the glass light stand that's broken back there. Glass shards that remain of a light stand. Cannot be recognized. And don't see anything else that could be a clue. Huh? Wait, a piece of paper? Must have fallen from her hand. What is it? And as you can see, obviously I'm ad-libbing and adding some stuff here and there to kind of make it sound a bit better, a bit more natural, if you will, instead of kind of the written page stinted stuff. Anyway. A word's written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This looks to be a receipt from a department store from yesterday. Department store receipt. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. And now we're introduced to another gimmick. Some places, there's actually more to explore than you can see. And you would see the slide command right here, which I actually just noticed, to be perfectly honest. I told you, I'm used to the DS where on the bottom screen they say left or right, which side of the room you want to see. Now it's just like the slide button. Ugh. Anyway, let's go ahead and slide. And lo and behold, there's a phone, thank God. Police, there's been a murder. Come hither. Right, I better call the police. What? That's funny. There's a few screws on the receiver missing. It's like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick! What was that? Is someone screaming from outside? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. I guess she's calling the police. Well, better her than me, because this phone seems to be busted. Okay, and that's really honestly all we can do at this moment. And to be perfectly honest, I do not want to stay in the same room as our dear departed mentor, so let us go ahead and figure out how to back. And let's go back and let's talk to Maya. At least I think that's who she is. I mean, she did say sis. The girl, where'd she go? I mean, I put her right there on the sofa. Oh boy, I hope she didn't run out on me. No! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey. Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Now yes, we could talk to her and examine, but right now it's still technically kind of the tutorial phase of how to play the game, so I'll just follow along with the prompts. Later on, you'll get more freedom to actually do what you want, but right now there's no point. I just said there's no point and I'm doing talking. Present. um, Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Uh, that's my name. But why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Ooh, boy, now I've done it. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Gumshoe. Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? Strange name. Anyway, we received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder? Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't... Nah, it couldn't be. Whoa! Excuse me. Does this word Maya here mean anything to you? That is my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out till the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I just couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 907, Detention Center. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. Dang, she looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. I better give it to her straight. Look, it's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something that I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like fun. Well, I know who to go to then if I ever get in trouble. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. Oh, no, it's okay. It's true. But at the same time, I just can't sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. And now we can do... talk. Which is so obvious there. Talk. Anyway. Blah blah blah. It doesn't matter what order you do it in, but I think I want to know more of the day of the crime first. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yeah, let me see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yeah, that clock shaped like a thinker? The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she did say something about that. Oh, I remember now. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yeah, I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Uh, oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. I'm sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure. Thanks. Wait, we still have more day of the crime? Oh, okay. Sure. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? I'm sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kinda gotten used to it. Let me see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. And how about you tell me a little bit about yourself? There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, I guess you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training, is that what you do? Oh, well, I suppose. It's nothing strange, really, though. I'm a spirit medium, in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So, you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too. Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her power's first class too. I had no idea. Huh. But wait a minute. Yes? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium, like with ESP and all that? Yeah. In training. Well, then can't you contact Mia's spirit? We can ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. No, I thought it'd be too easy. Something the matter? Well, I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble now. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Well, of course. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Oh, thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Well, don't worry. Just leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 in the morning. What? Tomorrow? tomorrow. But what if this guy refuses? Well, they told me that if I don't find one, I'll have a state-appointed attorney to defend me. And when will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours will be almost up by then. Oh boy, I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Bye, Maya. We need to go to see Mr. Man, who is Grossberg Law Offices. So I guess the person is Mr. or potentially Miss Grossberg? I don't know. I actually don't remember. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. And that's a humongous hint that this going here now was a humongous waste of time. So let's do ourselves a favor and go back to our office. September 6th, Fay & Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butch guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butch guy, he was a killer, huh? And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Gumshoe, right? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Anyway, you're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Oh, well, that's good. He thinks I'm her lawyer. Well... I got some things I want to ask you. Well, first, let's ask about Mia, the obvious. About Miss Fay. Did you happen to do an autopsy report yet? You want to know the results, eh? Oh, now don't you go looking at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that don't mean you get any special treatment. Oh, alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Time of death, April 5th. Oh, April, yeah, right. September 5th at 9. Single blunt force trauma for instant death. That's good. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you ain't gonna win. Why'd you say that? Well, the city prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Oh, wait. You do know him, don't you? I do, but for those of you that are new to the series, just in case. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are even rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that he hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon, though. So talking is done, let us present the nice little note from Maya. By the way, I was wondering, did you see Maya Fay's cell phone around? Oh, that? I have it. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. Wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Ooh, he's on to me. Let's put the idea of a little white lie to use. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what the heck am I gonna tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, well, you see, that's carrying strap on the phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai Warrior Neo Tokyo. Steel Samurai? That action hero on TV? Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That what she said? Yeah. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Since you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. So, I know I said that I won't be checking the court record very often, like, for details and all that, but sometimes it'll be clear, like, you can say, like, check, and then you just check it, and then you get some extra info. In this case, it's just the scene that we got at the very beginning of the episode. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. What actually just something I want you to hold on for me again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made of like the statue of thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock is talking right now. It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clock away. I'm so sorry. I had to put some papers aside instead. Papers, that's the evidence then? I'll leave it that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Speed reading at its finest. Because there's no point in reading it again, and I just did it. Anyway. I guess I've asked everything I needed to. Y'all done, pal? Yeah, thanks. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you did just tell me her name. Miss May, huh? So, you sent her home already, then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Yeah, I already checked it, thank you. Yeah, as you can see, Detective Gumshoe isn't exactly the brightest diamond in the rocks. I mean, he just pretty much gave us information that we kinda wanted to know and probably shouldn't have known. But anyway, it's now 28.5 minutes just over. And I'm gonna go ahead and call it into this video. So thanks for sticking by on the second episode. And I will be back in a jiffy. Later.